Hey, what's up everybody? It's Dish 500 guy here, back in another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I'm getting free TV with a couple old dish receivers that were hacked. I hacked them. No, I'll get to that. So, alright, this is the hopper right now. Self-explanatory. It has the ability to stream channels when the signal is lost. So, right now, as you can see, is Cartoon Network West, which is the only Cartoon Network that works on here because Satellite 110. Then you can see that you have the receiver here. There's coax in the back of it. You have to have a smart card, so you have to have, if it's not built in, the built-in one's a Hopper 3. You gotta have a smart card, okay? Now, if you have it, and you have Joey's and stuff connected to the hopper, and you're watching TV, I'm pretty sure you can still watch it in other rooms too. And no, any of this is not illegal. So you have this on right now. Go to guide and see if I can hit this all channels, because it's not even in the package that the original owners was on. See it right there. So what you want to do, you want to go to search, and if you have search history, you can press 0, and then right there, Tune West. So then you select that, and then it'll start playing. Right? But you have to have a smart card. If you do not have a smart card in your receiver, then the receiver is useless. It will not work. Or unless you have Joey's paired to the receiver that came with it. You can't just pair any new ones. You have to have it came with the receiver. If you try to pair new ones, then you'll have to get service and activate it, which is, no one wants to do that. So make sure you have a smart card. Even on this old 922, make sure there's a card inside of it, because these don't have chips. So let me get to the 922. So here's the 922. This one cannot stream because it's from 2008. It does not know how to stream. Not even connected to the internet. So yeah. What you do here is the free channels is scapes. Anything that says Dishcapes is free. You can watch these. See? These are free. Free scapes. And stuff like this is also free. You can see what movies is on, if they have a free preview. All this is free. This is not. Anything that's in red is not free. You have to pay for that. Order channel, you can set that to record, or if you have an off air, you can. This is what happens if you try to record off air. Let me go to latest recording. And you have music. Free music. Look at this. Free. Without even being activated. Now, we can't get Cartoon Network because obviously it can't stream. The internet for this is for multimedia, so. And yes, this is a beta version of a hopper. So, with no Joey's and just a standalone. If the hopper was a standalone receiver and couldn't stream or connect to Joey's and only had 2 tuners, this is what this is. So yeah, all these channels here are free, and I can go to all available. Actually, let me hit my channels. See, all this stuff here is free. Even this red zone, NFL, you can set that to record. Try to record that. You have all these things, free previews that you can watch. Oh, hold on. Unfortunately, I'm not promoting any of this, so don't get any ideas, but this one is also free preview. There's no, like, any content. It's just like, let me show you. Hold on. No, don't record that. No, I don't want to record that. No. So maybe it was $4.99. I don't know. But hold on. I also have Dishcapes. We have pre-order. Let me show you what that is. Let's see what this is. So this is basically what happens if you try to record, like the pre-order channel, set the timers and stuff when it records. And you have, let's see how long this is. 7 hours of music. Wow. I'm gonna pause it so I don't miss it. But that's crazy. You have Dish logo music. You have this, Scapes, free previews on an old receiver. The Hopper can get Cartoon Network, and can get Boomerang, Nickelodeon, Disney, all that stuff. I think you can bypass through the search. Let's try the VIP 612. So let me turn it on. And we see this screen. What's this? So I'm gonna go to guide, and it ends up being Red Zone or BTV. So we go to Dishcape, and on an older receiver like this, it's even playing. So look at this. You just pull down the fold-down door. It does not matter what dish receiver you have. Doesn't matter what Bell receiver, as long as it has a card. Now, Bell does not have Scapes. They have, like, just free previews and stuff, which I think is better. But you can also record Scapes. All these channels here. Oh, whoa, I can't show that. But, yeah. Basically, all of that stuff. It's crazy. Oh, and also, if you connect it to, like, an over-the-air antenna, these yellow channels here, they're all free. All of these are free. Now, I disconnected the antenna, so you can't view it, unfortunately, but all of these, free. All that. All of this. So here's the dish setup. This is what you'll need. You don't need anything fancy. You don't need something like this big one over here that's like probably like a 3-footer. If you're getting DirecTV. Alright, so the only channels that are free on DirecTV is literally the order sports packages. That's the only free thing that you're gonna get on there. Nothing else. Maybe some recordings on the hard drive, but yeah, DirecTV is basically useless. I wouldn't recommend getting it for free TV. You can either use this Plus with an LNB that works on it. You can either use 500 like this. Any LNB that's on a 500, except for Legacy. If you can tell it's Legacy, it doesn't say anything on it. Or you can even use this. If you're in Puerto Rico, Brazil, they have bigger dishes for different orbital slots, so you can use them instead. Or you can even use a dish like this. This little 1000.2. So this picks up satellite 61.5 and 72. Right now it's only picking up 61 because you can see there's trees in the way of the satellite. 72 is right about over here, and 61 is right about over here. So, yeah. This one is also pointed at 61, but I don't use it. You just need a coax cable. If you want to combine orbitals to get more movie channel... Whoa. What the... Gotta jump that. If you want to combine satellites, if you want more movie channels, you're going to have a 500 or a Western Arc or a Plus or even a Super Dish. Anything that gets 110, 119 West. No, 129 is dead. It's been dead for like almost a decade now. So you have this dish. Make sure you have 2 leads running to the switches inside the building. So switch configuration is this. So we have 119 orbital. 110, 61.5 goes into the switch power out to receiver. So and then it goes to here, goes to this switch for extra installs. That's DirecTV, ignore that. But it just goes into that, and that's that. So this is not what you want, something like this. So you can see this receiver looks all fun and games, but if you pull down that door and there's no card in there, flip it upside down. there's no sticker that says internal smart chip, then you're screwed. Go ahead and return that if you can, and just get one with the card. So something like this, when you open it, which is a DP510, it has a card in it, but the only thing it does is get a test channel with no sound, no picture, and it's a black screen. So this is basically just a brick. It's useless. If you actually want to get free test channel, you have to have a receiver that's capable of viewing and, well, audio. This one over here just gets programming not authorized. That's the only channel. It only gets Sirius SM. So for some reason it can't get it just cannot get to Dishcapes, maybe because that's MPEG 4. So, yep. Now, I do not know how to get free TV with Bell Express View because, number one, I'm not in Canada. Number two, I don't have any equipment. Now, like I said, I wanted to get a receiver, but ended up getting the 922. So maybe when I move, which is probably 6 months, a year, I don't know, then I'll go ahead and get a Bell receiver. Okay, so there is a channel called Peter Fairlie. He does a lot of stuff in Canada with Bell receivers, so you can check that out if you're interested. I'll probably put a link in the description for his channel and in the pinned comment, so you can go to that. He does a lot of stuff with free-to-air receivers as well. A lot of stuff. North Korea, spy satellites. Pretty cool. So, yeah, here's a dish. Giant dithering mechanism. Probably wondering to yourself, are the old legacy receivers, like the 4700, still capable of getting TV? Well, yes. If it's a Dish Network version, then no. That's MPEG 2, for sure. If it's a Bell version, it says ExpressView 4700, then yes, it'll still work for Bell. Just because they use MPEG 2 still. Dish does not. Why? Charlie Ergen is stupid and he's on drugs again. That's why. So yeah, that's it probably for this video. That's all you needed to know. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll keep you guys updated with the installation.